Hello! Today I'm going to be playing Lonestar. I've seen this game compared a couple different ways. The prevailing one seems to be FTL, the hit early 2010s game that I'm a big fan of, combined with like Balatro, the Bazaar, trying to think of other examples people have used, Slay the Spire. I think it's really FTL combined with Dicey Dungeons, but that's just me. I don't know what I'm going to put in the title for it. Probably all of them, or one of them. I don't know. But I've watched gameplay of it. It looks really cool. It just came out last week. I think it was in beta, but the full release came out a week from when I'm recording this. Well, I don't know. Let's let's get rid of just one detail here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. Dear Bounty Hunter, you're about to embark on a journey of bounty hunting. I would hope so. To enjoy the premium services of the Bounty Hunter Association, please enter your basic information. So I only have one spaceship unlocked. We'll do the Shielder. Starts with 4 shield that can absorb damage during battles. Instructor 0. Bounty Hunter Association provides as much help as possible to all new hunters with instructors serve as their initial guides. Tenacity. Gain 10 max HP and 1 max fuel. Okay. Edge complete. Please confirm the information is accurate. The Bounty Hunter Association wishes you all the best to return as a legendary hunter. Thank God the music changed. I was getting a little annoyed by it. I'm just not a big fan. Here's a quick tutorial from the Bounty Hunter Association. Let me see. There's a criminal nearby. Go catch him for your first reward. Ready for your first battle, newcomer? Don't worry, I'll guide you. Gray Stripe, after high-risk investment in an interstellar venture capital association, ended up with nothing and eventually took a daring risk to join the Hyena gang as a space pirate. I mean, who among us has not been there? Okay. So we got numbers. We got cannons. They're sending out their own cannons. We're going to send out our own numbers. So basic core. Going to want to put the 4 there to not take any damage. Then we have another basic core here. It requires 4. I only have the most at 3. So I'm going to be taking 1 damage there. And then this one is a pair core. When loading 2 energy of the same strength, gain 2 strength. I believe strength is permanent buffs for the fight. 3 names of numbers. The 3 lanes of numbers in the middle represent your strength, outcome, enemy strength. Your outcome is the absolute difference between the strength of both sides, representing the damage you're about to deal or receive. So now we end the turn. We're going to take -1 shield. They're going to take -4 damage. And look at this shit. Okay, so they just ripped it back up. The attack unit will convert energy point into the strength in the same lane, so that little like red marker right here means it's an attacking unit. Support unit provides various supportive effects. You can differentiate between the 2 types based on the icon color in the upper right corner of the unit. Boop. Only load energy whose color outgrades that of the slot. It goes orange, blue, white. Once load, the energy cannot be removed. So what we want to do here is, since this one requires orange, you would need to put orange into it. And then it'll spit back another orange, because that's what this does. Or no, was that a 2? Okay. So on load, generate 1 energy of +1 point. Basically, it's a bump if you play Dicey Dungeons. So you put in a 3, it spits out a 2. You put it in a... you put in a 2, it spits out a 3. You put in a 3, it spits out a 4. We can actually load it in again. Because... So the way this works is that these ones only require white energy, which means they can take any energy. This requires orange and then blue. So we can only do an orange piece or a blue piece in it. And I only have 1 more orange piece. So I'm just going to buff it again. An orange can go in anything. Blue can only go in blue or white. And then white can only go in white. It sounds bad when I say it out loud. So now that we know that, let's pump this up in the core again, because we got 2 matching numbers. I'm probably going to take some damage again, but that's okay. Then we pop that in there. Ouchies, my shield. Okay, so you consume 1 fuel to move your ship upward or downward, 1 chance per turn. After each battle, a certain amount of fuel will be restored. Experienced bounty hunters will use movement to avoid enemies' strong lanes. Well, you're already... I'm already not... Oh, but I want to not get hit by that, so... We'll go up 1. So now this is the only lane we're dealing with. So let's buff you. Not that it really matters. And then I can't buff it again because I didn't get any oranges, so I need an orange to go in there. So I guess I'm just going to fire here. We'll do exactly 1 damage, and then you can actually save your energy, so I'm going to do that because there's no benefit to putting it up here because it's going to go wee and blast right by. Even though it looks like it should hit here, it won't. I think. Now I'm curious. Yeah, I think that means, or the no means it's not going to hit. Yeah. Okay. Now they're moving. Alright, so now they're just leaving me to my own devices, which is fine. Bump that up. Bump it up again. And then we're going to beat that lane. And then I'm not going to get the pair bonus, but I can put a 5 and a 4 in here. And then almost kill them. Or what if I do this and then spend 1 fuel? Then I will kill them, and you can tell because they get the little smiley face with the X on it. And there we go. You can see my fuel in the top left, along with my total health, shields, money, all that stuff. I got coins, I restored a little bit of fuel, and I got a unit. High energy cube. On load, generate 1 orange 3-point energy. Pure white core. I'm not going to call it that. When loaded with white energy, gain 2 strength. It is an attack. So I guess you could put all your whites in here. Again, I don't want to say this. Like, you can segregate all your whites into... Nope, can't say that either. I actually don't know what's better here. This would make it so we could always guarantee we get an orange, but I don't really need an orange, so... I think we take that one. Obtain new units being equipped on your ship to be brought into the next battle. Total weight of equipped units cannot exceed the ship's weight limit. Click or drag units to equip on your ship. So our weight is currently... I'm not really... Oh, it's right here. 4 to 6, so I can fit 1 more. I'm going to do the upper one because I think the pair is probably fine. After work, you can enjoy the vacation days offered by the association. Vacation planets are marked with different types of events that you'll encounter in the days required. Usually, longer vacation events tend to be more valuable. I only got 2, so I can really just pick one of these. I don't need repair because I didn't really take any damage. Unknown or a unit. I think getting a unit early could be nice, so let's go for that. A barefolk space courier knocks on your spaceship's window, claiming that he is holding a parcel for you, but the information does not seem to match. He asks what your name is. A Leaderfuck or Weatherfuck. Gain an attack or support. I'm going to go all in an attack because that's the way I play games. Make up a random name, and the absent-minded courier says that the name of the parcel matches yours and hands over the parcel to you. When you open it, you find an evolutionary core inside. On load, gain 1 strength. Trip power, boost that effect by 1. So I think that means if I fully power it up. Sure. Okay, UA1. We're going to drop you right there. Okay, and then we end the vacation. We're going to fight the Great Wall. Criminal Old Chen. As long as my spaceship is big enough, it can always hit the enemy. Old Chen loves to boast about his Great Wall after a few drinks, but maintaining such a large spaceship left him heavily in debt. I got you, man. I got it. Surrender before the Great Wall. You have nowhere to escape. So he's going to shoot in multiple lanes. Enemy ships have durability. Winning a showdown in each lane will reduce the durability by 1 point. When enemy durability reaches 0, they cannot take action the next turn. Reducing enemies' durability to 0 is a common strategy for bounty hunters to claim victory. So basically, it's just what they said. So if I win all 3 lanes here, which is the best I can possibly do, I'll reduce their durability by 3. The next turn, I'll finish it and get the durability to 0, and then on their 3rd turn, they won't be able to do anything. And they just take as much damage as we can deal. So it's neat. Let's see. On load, gain 1 strength. Trip power, boost that effect core. Okay, so if let's bump you up first. Higher number is good. We can put a blue in here. So it's automatically gains +1 because we put something into it. So even though I put a 3 in there, it's doing 4. What do you do again? When loaded with white energy, gain 3 strength. So I can pretty easily do that. And now we're taking that lane. And then if I put a 4 in here, now we're taking that lane. And because I don't want to draw, I'm going to toss this in here. Do big damage over there. Also, we're like already going to like destroy them pretty much. The way they shoot the lasers is really satisfying. It's such a small detail, but I'm like, it feels fun. Okay, so I just need to break 1 durability, but I would prefer not to take damage. Okay, let's bump you up. Let's bump you up, because you're my lowest. I think... Do you keep the strength? I don't know. I think it looks like it's keeping strength. And I think if you power up 3 times, boost that power by 1. Okay, let's see. So let's toss a 3 in here. Evolutionary. So now it's plus on-load gain 2 strength. Oh, I see. Okay. So if you load it with anything, it gains 1 strength. But if you power it up 3 times, it becomes 2 strength. And I assume that keeps stacking throughout the battle. That is good to know. Isn't really a way for me to not take damage here. So I think the best thing I could possibly do is, and this is going to be a crazy strat, I think the best thing I could do is to just like load it up all in 1 lane and just like fire away. No, probably not, right? I need to at least beat 1 lane, so let's do this. So now we're beating that lane. I mean, I could just kill them here, but I want to take less damage. Let's put... It doesn't really matter, does it? Just put that there. I need more energy. I got too many parts. Oof. So 3 damage to my ship. So now they're paralyzed. They only have 1 health left anyway, so that's fine. Each victory of a lane will reduce the enemy's durability by 1. Reset, they cannot take action. Yep. So we don't really need to do much. I could like try to like learn my synergy a little bit more, but there's just simply no need. There's just no reason for me to. And then we fire. Okay, not spotless, but I think pretty good. Star coins, fuel. Fuel's back to max. 1 unit. I probably could have moved there, but it's fine. Consecution. When loaded with the last energy in hand, generate 1 energy. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Or, weak energy source. Activate, generate 1 white point energy. That would actually help you a lot. Because you would it would count as 3. But if I save an orange energy, I can... And you're rare. If I save an orange energy, I can make another energy. Let's do that. I have to take something out. I think I take this out. I don't really need the basic cores as much anymore, and I think you can just, like, be on your own. 4 vacation days. Modification, unknown, treasure, and unit. I think treasure is, like, buffs. Like, tenacity over here is considered a treasure. I don't need more units. Could definitely use more energy. Modifications, I think, like, are upgrades or, like, tweaks to your equipment. Like, they can make it so, you can reduce what kind of energy is required for things. So, like, this one requires all orange. If we, like, reduced it, it could go down to, like, a blue or a white, making it easier to play off of. I don't know. I think I definitely want... Unknown could be anything. It could even be a modification. Let's try treasure. In the universe, you come across a ship with almost no armor, drifting aimlessly in space as its pilot has lost control of it. Lose 4 star coins, gain 1 common treasure, take 4 damage, gain 1 rare unit. Let's take the treasure. Give him a traveling fee, and in return, he gives you rock record. At the end of the showdown, if you reduce the enemy's durability by 3 or more this turn, generate 1 energy. Okay. Treasures have permanent effects? Yeah. I'm gonna go for the unknown. Lose 1 fuel, gain 6 star coins. Secondhand fuel dealer approaches you and offers to buy your fuel at a high price. I'll buy it at a high price. However, you find him somewhat familiar, as if you've seen him on a wanted poster. I'll just give him money. Ooh. I can go deeper? I can sell more fuel? Yeah, we'll do 1 more. Just 2. Just 2. Since something is off about this fuel mission, decide not to trade with him. Being cautious and vigilant is the key to survival. I mean, I did trade with him, though. Energy generated during battle contains 2 types of energy resources. Point energy resource, 1 to 9, and color energy resource, white, blue, orange. So the way it works is that when it deals out your energy, it'll randomly be one of these. So like we have a 50% chance of white energy, 50% of, or I'm sorry, like 2/3 chance of blue and like 1/3 of an orange. And then a random chance it's going to be between 1 and 5. I don't think you can only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a hand. I think it can be random between those, but I might not be right. Okay. Turbo, Hans, Elite. Get hit, then accelerate. Even in the reckless world of speed racing, Hans is a well-known daredevil. Spaceship Turbo is designed based on this concept. Okay. Start of each turn, 3 energy will be generated with an extra 1 energy in the first turn. At the end of each turn, your energy will be retained, and the maximum of energy in your hand shall not exceed 10. Shield will take damage first and fully recover after each battle. Make good use of the shield to mitigate damage effectively. I'm going to try. Would probably be good to move to take less damage, but I've also considered that I ain't no punk bitch. So we don't have any oranges, which is devastating, because we need at least 1 orange for Consecution to work. I think because of that, I'm probably going to move up. Problem is I've made my best cannons be on, like, the sides. You should definitely put your best in the middle, I'm learning, because that way you can move and still fire, like, your best. It's tough. It's tough out here. I could try and go for a pair bonus, I guess. Well, let's see how much I can work with here. What if we pop this? Oh, that doesn't work. That's right. Ah, shit. What if we pop this then? 2 3s. Pop those bad Larrys in there. And then this will give me +6. We pop that in there. Okay, wait. Hold on. It's coming together a little bit. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of damage. I could move up. Or no, I could move down, I guess. So then we wouldn't lose any lanes. We'd only take 1 durability, but they only have 1 durability. So that, but I'm currently doing that now, but I'm also taking 4 damage, and I have 4 shields. I don't know if I need to be this safe with my fuel, but 4 damage when I have 4 shield doesn't seem that bad. Let's just roll. Ooh, it's purple. Okay, so they get paralyzed super easy, which is nice. We have an orange. This is great news. So I'm gonna pop you in there. Do you get more strength? Yes. A lot more. So that's a huge chunk of damage there. We take our last orange. We put in the Consecution, which will generate another energy. Generate another orange. That's huge. We'll pop it in here. Make it a 2. Then we'll pop it in here again. Make it a 3, I guess. And then we'll pop it in here to get another Consecration bonus. Then we have another white bonus, and then I could load it in here to give it +1 strength. But I don't know how much it carries over, and so I think I'd rather put it up here where I know it'll get a bigger bonus. And we'll do 23 damage. Okay. Okay, now seems like a good time to move, in my humble opinion. No oranges again, it's devastating. Let's move down. And then we'll put our white in here. So now we're going to take the lane. Just got to worry about the middle. What if I do... Ooh, I got it. Hold on. I've cracked the code. Oh, no, I can only put it in 1. Fuck. No. I mean, it's still going to work. But I was close to a nice bonus. Okay. And then, I mean, if we don't win on this turn, I don't know what to tell you. Like, so the cool thing is, it seems like we've got, like, I like being able to use all of my different colored energies for different things. I think that's fun. I could be using this one more, but I think this is fine. This one seems like way better than I thought it would be, because you gain, like, a bunch of extra strength just for having, like, the basic energy. This is the tutorial, by the way. Like, it says tutorial still. It's fine. Star Coins 3, fuel, choose 1 treasure. Radiating particles at the end of the showdown. Change the energy with the highest point in hand to orange energy. So as long as I hold an energy in my hand, it'll become orange next turn. That is interesting. End of the showdown. Charge the energy with the highest point in hand. Okay. Start of the first turn. Apply 2 strength to every attack unit. Start of the first turn? 2? That's a lot of attack. I think we gotta go for this one. Ship weight limit +1 is nice. I can put another core out there. I think I'm gonna... I gotta move this to one of the sides. I think I'm gonna swap these, so that we can really lay the power on here, and that way we can, like, move up if we need to. But I will put the basic core here if that's not the strat. So I have 5 vacation days. We have a modification. We have a mystery. We have fuel. We have treasure. We have unknown. Let's try out a modification. Select 3 units, add 1 random color slot to one of them. An ancient automated modification machine stands before you. It's said that in certain timeline it is popular to create a sense of longing and anticipation by offering people blind boxes when they hope for something they couldn't get. Evidently the machine follows that concept. Oof. So what would this do? Or what does it say it would do? Add 1 random color slot to them. I don't think I need that for you. You're good. Add a random color slot. You not having to rely on orange would be nice. You being able to bump more would be nice, because even if it's an orange, we could boost up by 3. And then I guess for lack of any, I mean, basic cores could be good too. Not great, but I feel like evolutionary core is better. So let's put that in there and see what we get. A burst of colorful lights flash, legendarily common. After the machine's prompt sound, Consecution successfully gains mod add blue slot. Huge. That's the exact one I wanted. Okay. That's actually much better. Okay, we can get fuel or a treasure. I mean, I could use more fuel, but also treasure. Trent, named Alonso, claiming to be a bounty hunter, sends you an urgent call. He claims to have been plundered by space pirates, but you find no record of him in the Bounty Hunter Association list. May the Lonestar protect you, my friend. The Lonestar places his right forearm across his chest, then leaves you feeling awkward. Opening line and gesture clearly come from a well-known bounty hunter movie called Lonestar Hunter in the past cosmic era. You can plunder, gain 6 coins, or lose 12 coins to pick 1 of 3 treasures. Yeah, I got money to burn. After using call support, generate 2 energy at the start of the next battle. We haven't been introduced to call for support yet, but you basically, once per run, not once per stage, but once per run, you can call in a shop, or you can call in health repair and fueling station. Probably best to do it if you're in rough shape before a boss. 2 max shield is interesting. You won't lose HP outside of battles. I think for these, 2 max shield is not bad. Your kindness rewarded as Alonso presents you with his hidden treasure, allowing you to choose one. He's mentioning phrases like Hunter Spirit and Close Quarters Combat, terms for the last era that now only exist in the Lone Star card game. What you need to do is you need to master CQC. Otacon. Alright. There we go. And we're going. When needed, you can call for support. Yeah, they're just telling you what I just told you. I don't need to do it right now. It's Moonshadow, a formidable foe known as the Newbie Killer. Defeat him and you'll be a qualified bounty hunter. Moonshadow, Ryoma, boss. Ryoma, the sword genius, is said to have gone completely insane after seeing the perception of the Undeptus Mechanian. He integrated all sword insights and his famous sword Moonshadow into his ship. That's kind of rad, to be honest. When facing unbeatable enemies, you can choose temporary retreat. You'll return to the state before the battle started. I shan't be doing that, though. Okay. Big one coming down the middle. I'm not that scared by it. I'm a little bit scared by it, but I'm not that scared by it. Because I think we could probably outblast that. Let's see. Breaks 1 durability for each winning lane in the showdown. Paralyzes the enemy for 1 turn when their durability reaches 0. Do I have durability? Activate only in vertical slash mode. Then it's horizontal slash. Oh, I see. Okay. So he focuses all of his power into 1, or he spreads it out. I think we can do this. I think our middle lane is not bad. Let's bump you up. Boost you up to 3. And then I'm going to pop you in there. I'm going to pop you in there. We're already tied. And then I need a white energy, unfortunately. I could pop you in here for some serious damage. Why are you doing 6? I'm so confused by you. I guess I did get that thing that boosted the strength of all my things on the first turn. Maybe. I'm not sure. And then we'll put you in Consecution because we need energy. Not the one I wanted. I would have been better to have a blue and an orange so I could keep the engine going, but honestly, being able to plop it right in here feels pretty worth it. We're going to take out 3 durability in the process. Yeah! I'm digging it. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, he's down the middle again. I have less white this time, which is not great. I needed to go down the middle. I can't buff you more than once. Oh, I could do this, though. Hold on. I don't think that's going to work, actually. This might not work. Uh-oh. I need white energy. You're not white energy. Well, I can at least do damage in the meantime, as horrific as this sounds. This will do +4. If I put it in here, and with the blue one, it'll do +6. We're at least mitigating a little bit. I'm gonna toss you in here for some extra damage. I'm gonna put you in Constitution. Just give me a blue, please. Just give me a blue. You know, that does actually work. We're still taking damage, but we fought back a good amount. And we're still dealing damage to him, and he's about to be paralyzed. Oh, I didn't even get past our shield, actually. Edge Cutter. Activate. Okay. Only 3 energy. I really need a way to make more energy. It's like my biggest problem right now. I mean, technically I have it, but it just doesn't work. I think I bump you up. And then I put you in here, and then I bump you up, and then I put you in there, and then I put you in there. We get more energy. Stop giving me white! God damn it. I have 2 more slots. Like it should be like you give me an orange or a blue, and then I pop it in and I get another energy, and then I get another energy. But you keep just giving me white. It sucks. I feel like I'd be winning so much better, but my rolls are getting bad. I think the best thing I can do... Ooh, that's a little brutal, actually. I think I'm gonna swerve to avoid some of this. And then pop you in there, pop you in there. Constitution. Okay, you gave me another blue, but on the one time I didn't need it. And I feel like you knew that too. Like this feels personal. So I'm gonna take... I think I'm gonna get a heal after this. I think it might be better just to go for more damage. If this does... Well, that'll only do 10. This will do... I can't put it in here. Oh, but wait, I can bump it. Hold on. Now I can do it. Okay. Yeah, that seems worth it. At first, he's the bouquet that decorates my life. Alright, relax, man. Star coins. Defeat Moon Shadow. Best rookie. Sorry, all HP and fuel. I didn't know it was all. That's pretty nice. Choose 1 treasure. Gain 3 max shield. When fuel reaches 0 in the battle, generate 1 orange 9-point energy. That does seem really good because that's the best possible energy. But I don't really see myself getting to 0. I think I'd just take the more max shield. Then unit. Rubbing core. When energy is generated during your turn, load 1 copy. That seems good because we can toss energy into this, and then it gets 2 free copies. Or Constitution Plus. When energy loaded and the last energy in hand, generate 1 energy. The problem is I can't even get you to trigger all the time, so I think we go with you. Question is what lane to put it in. I think I would probably put it here. Because it makes more sense. I am at max weight, so I'll take you off. I'll put you back in here. Yeah, I got a real energy problem. Okay, energy resource seems great. Unknown, energy resource. How many days do I have? 6? I might go both into energy resource, even though there's like upgrades and stuff. It's really what's holding me back right now. According to regulations, the supply points of the association will provide free energy resource upgrades to passing hunter ships. The Trent manager in front of you is helping you with the procedures while complaining. Recently, the nitrogen fertilizer I use myself has doubled in price, and I don't know how to live in the future. Oh my god. As he spoke, he pulled out a new branch deep between the 2 buttons of his shirt. How many star coins do you wish to offer him? Upgrade 1 2-point energy resource into 7 points, so I turn that into 7. Upgrade 1 2-point energy resource into 6 point, 1 4-point energy resource into 7. Upgrade 1 1-point energy into 3 points. I don't really see how these are like that worth it. Like this feels like a lot of coins for like not that much for a turn. Like maybe 4 to 7. I think I'd just do the 1 to 3 for free. You ignored him after 2 seconds of embarrassment. He snorted and gave you the worst resource upgrade. Thanks, man. All right, let's try this one. I want, like, more energy. Yes. You encountered a highly enthusiastic researcher among the mechs. He seems particularly interested in your shield structure. He wants to study it and offers you a reward in return. Lose max 2 max shields, gain a 6-point energy resource. Lose 1 max shield, 5 points. Gain 4 points. I mean, it's just like, I feel like I'm losing so much to not gain that much more. Like, a 6-point energy would be great, but, like, so would a 4, and I don't have to lose my max shield. Like, firmly reject his request and say, "Oh, we're very interested in the energy resources in your ship. Would you give them to me?" After a moment of hesitation, he responds, "Sure." The 2 of you exchange glances and you take away the energy resource in the ship. Okay, great. Okay. So we added a 4 here. We haven't added another color. So we don't really have a way to generate more resource still. Instructor 0. As a 1-star hunter, you've claimed the bounties for the following criminals. Remember these guys? Hooray. 1 to 2 stars. If you want to know the upgraded effects of a unit, you can expand the upgrade preview box on the right side. Top right corner of the unit indicates whether it can be upgraded. So if we go... That's not right. Oh no, it shows in the bottom right. Okay. When loaded, so it makes the next energy source also blue. When loading in 2 of the same point, gain 4 energy. When loading with this, gain 3 strength. That seems pretty good. This makes it so the bottom one is white. This makes it so there's a blue and 2 white. That actually seems really good. And then this one turns one of them white as well. Okay. Defense module. Failure in the showdown. Only take 1 damage. Ah, fuck. Arrow X3. Arrow X3 has been searching for the traces of the Undepidus Mechania. At the end of his journey, it's a vending machine for shields. Arrow X3 believes it's divine will, and he spent all his life savings on this vending machine, transforming both sides of his ship into the most powerful defense. Oh, great, man. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. Sidewall. You're considering joining us. Gaining strength. Attention, when this icon appears on the enemy's side, it means they'll launch a fierce attack next turn. I will have to stop them then, I guess. Okay, not a terrible start. I can only improve 1 of you again, but that's okay. When energy is generated during your turn, load 1 copy. Did you load 1 copy? I don't think you did. Well, I guess it does say 4. And this also says 4. Very confused. Where did this come from? Oh, this is what the strength was. This is what they mean. Okay, no. So then this didn't do anything. I don't understand this. How this works. When energy is generated during your turn, load 1 copy. Very confused. Okay, so we should have the middle lane locked down because of our massive power there. I am going to do 3 damage. It looks like the shields are blocking it on the sides, but not down the middle. So I actually think I should put all of my resources in the middle. Or as much of them as I can. And then another... I mean, that's actually huge. So yeah, that's not bad. Oh, they have a yellow energy beam. Look at that. Okay, they have 1 more durability. Okay, huge shot down the middle. I actually, and maybe this is hubris, I do feel like we can beat that. So bump you up. Bump you up. Okay, so if I load an orange energy, then it automatically makes a copy. So it has to be orange. That's kind of annoying. Put you in there. Put you in there. Put you in here. Put our last energy here. Another blue. Put it in here. Okay, I didn't get the final orange energy, but that's okay because we did all right. We're going to beat him. Okay. And now I don't really have to try that hard. Put that in there. Let's bump you up twice to load our good friend here. Actually, that's not bad when you get orange energy. I just need a better way to get orange energy. And then we'll load this in here. And then I'm going to load that. And then I'm going to load that. And then I'm going to load that. There we go. Oh, they still have the shield effect, too. You can only do damage down the middle. So I actually was accidentally the perfect counter to that guy. Fuel unit. High energy cube. On load, generate 1 orange for energy. That seems great. That seems perfect. Diffusion aura. On load, apply 2 strength to every attack unit. That is interesting. So if I on load apply 2 strength to every attack unit. So if I put 1 blue into you, you give me plus 12 strength. That seems good, but I think this synergizes with the rest of our build a lot better. So let's grab you. 2 vacation days. We can get star coins, we can get unknown, or we can get an upgrade. Let's get an upgrade. Upgrade basic core, rubbing core, gentle tap device. Gentle tap device definitely seems like the better one to upgrade, because then I don't even need blue. I can just upgrade a white, but I don't know. Rubbing core would be good too. Energy is generated during your turn. Load 1 copy. On an ancient and abandoned planet, you discover a relic of the Undepetus Mechanian, an electronic cylinder. Said that the believers who once hesitated about whether to modify themselves and their ships would seek answers from this relic of Father Henderson. I really thought it would let me choose what I wanted to upgrade. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, I don't think bumping a white is really that important. I think we'll upgrade rubbing core. Not that I really think it's super useful. Locking Cole. Even among the Trents, Cole's perception, especially his perceptions of spaceship energy, is unparalleled. Led to him be kidnapped and subjected to gruesome modifications by the fanatics of the Undepetus Mechanian, becoming a space psycho who can manipulate his opponent's energy. Oh, I hate that. The enemy can only use the leftmost and rightmost energy in their hand. That seems awful. It seems really bad. Let me lock your fucking energy. You won't fucking... Okay. What do I do about this? I didn't get any orange, I think. So let's bump you up. So that does still count there. Okay, that actually does seem like a good upgrade. I wonder if this will trigger. Because I don't think it will, because it's not the last energy in my hand. I mean, I still need to, I think. I'll plop you in there. And then what happens if I do this? It doesn't generate energy. Okay, so this is pretty bad. I mean, I am winning, but it's pretty bad. This seems really annoying to play around. Cut the shit. You're being such a fucking dweeb. I did draw a bunch of energy and stuff I can't use. That's fun. You're attacking me straight down the middle. What if I do this? I need to win 2 lanes. How did I get more energy here? Oh, wait a minute. But when you use the energy... Right. So when you use the energy, it's no longer in the middle. Okay. So it just changes the order I can use them. That's not as bad. It's still kind of bad, though. I want to put this here so that we can get the lane, I think. And I add you in here. So we've won both lanes now. And that's the important part. And now, when you only have 2, it can't lock you. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm going to bump you to load you. And then I'm going to bump you to load you. That's working really well. I might move up to do more damage. Yeah. I don't really use enough fuel, I think. I'm going to put you in here. We're going to use Consecution. We got a white energy. I can't really do too much with that, so we'll just load it in here, I guess. And then I think I win by a lot. Actually feel pain as a living being. It's been a long time since I felt real sensations. Ah. Sorry, man. Okay, we got our fuel back. What do we got? Propulsion core. After movement, load 1 white 5-point energy. Or surge device. At the start of the 3rd turn, apply 2 power to every attack unit. Yeah. Yeah, that seems better. I might not need this, truthfully. I like it. I just don't think I'm really using it that much. Actually, I'm not using this basic core at all. I did forget I had this too. I forgot to equip it. I think I'm going to take you out and put you in. Because I think this is a pretty easy way to create enough energy to fuel pretty much everything. I guess, but then we run into the problem of... We're running into the problem of if I can fuel everything, then I'm going to have extra energy and then nowhere to put it. I think we keep you. Well, how many attack slots do I have? 6, 8. Then I don't really count the bottom right. We can probably bump that up. So maybe I do take something off. Maybe the paracore? On the basis that it's common, and then I also, this is like also common, but it has more slots. I don't know. Let's see. Modification, fuel, star coins, or unknown. I got 5 days. Let's do modification. Add 1 orange slot to 1 unit. Degrade the highest slot of 1 unit twice. Yup. Yup. We just made you a lot better. Okay, it said highest grade twice, and then it doesn't really feel like you've done that to me. It feels like you're just gonna... That doesn't make sense. You're only degrading it once. Oh, no, I see. It's making it so it only requires... I mean, I would love it if you could take some whites, though. That's fine, I guess. Okay. It's definitely better, like, objectively, but it is annoying. And then we got... Star coins? I'm doing okay on star coins. Fuel, I'm doing okay. Let's do unknown. Sir, a young bounty hunter you once helped approaches you enthusiastically. This man who used to cry a lot now seems very resolute. He expresses a strong desire to help you repair your ship as a repayment for past assistance. Gain a growth device. Activate. Raise the point of all white energy in hand by 1. 4 star coins, 4 HP, and 1 fuel. I don't really need... It would really only give me 4 star coins. I don't think there's a way to sell stuff. There might be at the shop. But, like, 4 coins is not that much. So maybe we just... Maybe you can sell stuff later. I don't know. Or maybe I feel better later. Specifically ask for a unit from his rookie ship. If you really want it, sir, then take it. He looks hesitant after a moment of contemplation. Hands over the unit to you. Oh, I feel bad now. Okay, Elite. Saint Nila. Throughout history, renowned charlatans have always been able to disguise themselves as victims to gain fame and fortune. Nila is no exception, so don't be fooled by her harmless look. Does she look harmless? Durable missiles. After the showdown, deal damage equal to the current durabilities to the enemy. Ooh. It's a little spooky. I am the one true god of this world. Jesus Christ. Okay. We have to move to deal more damage. That's a given. Okay, so we... Oh, that's right. I can make orange energy now. So let's... Well, do I want it? That's the question. Okay, I think I got something. So we'll put all 3 of these in here, dealing massive damage. You have 110 HP, by the way. And then we put this one in here to get energy back. We got another blue. Let's pump that up just to load that. And then let's get another one over here. We did get another orange. I'm going to bump that up so that we get the copy here. I'm going to... I already have a 4. I don't think this does anything at this point, like gaining another energy. We plop that in here. I'm going to get 1 more energy. It's a 5. I'm going to put it on this one to boost our damage even more and slightly upgrade the effect. This seems good. I think I did a good job. I did do 50 damage 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, so their durable missiles made us take 4 damage. Yeah, they're still not attacking, which is concerning. I'm scared. Okay. I think we follow the same pattern. We load you up. I could have made an orange energy. I just don't think I needed it. We load you up. We put you in there. We put you in... Oh, I could make an orange energy out of this. Let's put you in there. Okay, now I can do it again. We make this into an orange energy. We put you in there. We got more energy. I put you in there to boost you up even more. And then I put you in here to boost the strength a little bit. Okay, this also seems good. They're only going to do 1 damage because their durability is like nothing. I'm so confused by what you're supposed to do. Is this the only thing you do? Why would that be scary? Your durability starts at 7. That's not even that much damage. Okay. I think we rinse you. Put that in there. Let's bump you up. And then let's... I guess put you in here. I mean, I've already won, but I'm still... Now I'm trying to just, like, make sure I understand how this works. Make sure I understand the mechanisms of my deck here. Could make another energy here and then put it in... Yeah, let's do that. So put one in here. We lower it by 1, but then we get more energy. Okay, that didn't really pay off, but then we put it in here. Yeah, okay. I think we're in a decent spot. Star coins, fuel, 1 treasure. When the enemy's durability reaches 0, apply 1 power to every attack unit. Power boost strength after first energy loaded each turn. Okay. Armor piercing missiles. If all 3 lanes claimed victory in the showdown, reduce the enemy's durability by an extra 1 point. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually. Ship weight limit +1. Nice. I don't really know what to put in. I guess we could use more attack. I'm going to just toss you back there for now. I don't really know. We can upgrade. We can unknown. We can unknown. There's a unit. There's star coins. There's modifications. Modification might not be so bad to reduce some energy costs, but I don't know if I need that. I think an upgrade might be good. Let's try and upgrade our middle one. Upgrade 1 common unit. Lose 4 coins, upgrade 1 rare unit. Lose 8 coins, upgrade 1 legendary unit. Lose 12 coins, upgrade 2 units, human only. On this planet, there's a famous upgrade factory known for its unique pricing strategy. The more precious a unit is, the harder it is to upgrade, and the higher the cost will be. So do I just choose 2 upgrades? Because that'd be really nice. I do. Okay. So we're going to upgrade you. Because then you get stronger faster. What do? You just make it easier to load you? I guess that's fine. These are already upgraded. You are easy to upgrade. I don't really love any of these. Start a third turn, apply 3 power to every attack. I mean, 3 power would be nice too. I just don't know. I guess make it easier to fill you. Could do you too. I don't love any of these. Raise the point of all white energy in hand by 2. Could be interesting. Let's do that. And then I don't really know what else. I don't even know if I needed to do that. You're dissatisfied with the available upgrade packages. Persuaded by your request, the shop owner specifically creates a brand new package and assigns all the modifiers in the store to perform an upgrade on your unit. Oh, nice. I Karen'd them. Unknown. Unknown. Star coins. Units. I could still use more units, I think. But unknown. Let's see. So the Undeptus Mechanium was originally a sarcastic religion established by a Henderson, a space school student a millennium a year ago, to mock various racial groups' strange beliefs. Since creation myths, various religions carried mysterious, indescribable elements. Anything could be a creator god. Henderson chose his family's self-service ship repair machine, a very simple mech. However, with the increase in the number of his followers, religion seemed to have developed in an uncontrollable way. Now you happen to be standing in front of that sacred prototype. Oh my god. That's crazy. Lose 2 max HP. Gain 1 max shield. Yes. Lose 2 max HP. Gain 1 max shield. Hold on. Machine quickly transforms your ship in your desired way. Astonishingly, the machine requires no energy input, and even the transformation process takes no time. Or, should it be said, while you sense the passage of time, your transformation is infinite. Your vacation remains unaffected. You're so focused on the mystical experience that you don't even notice that there's a young person standing behind you. Could do it again. Which would raise our shields to... What is our shield at now? 10? That seems pretty good. Yeah, let's make it even 30 HP for more shield. I think that's more. Shield comes back, so that seems better. You marvel at this machine's miracles. Suddenly, the young person behind you strikes up a conversation, startling you. It used to be an ordinary machine. He continues, but with the increase in its followers, perhaps the true creator of this world found it amusing. All the originally satirical miracles became reality on this machine, even including me, who shouldn't exist in this world. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I don't know what you're about. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. Transition, Cabbie, a boss. Cabbie is one of the leaders of the space racing group, and he chose to become a space pirate. On the one hand, it's to earn star coins for modifying a spaceship, and on the other hand, it's to engage in space racing with the space police anytime, anywhere. Alright, man. Full of energy, all out. This does seem very spooky, actually. That's a lot of damage. So clearly I need to move. That's not up for debate. Actually, I should probably move up. So that's fine. Toss the white energy in here. Yes. And in there. Yes. And then bump you up to make you have 5. And then might as well just bump you up again to just do that even further. I'm going to toss this in here. And then I'm going to put a 6 in here. We got a blue 3 back, so I'm going to toss that in here. We got a 5 back. I actually was prepared for this. We're going to make an orange. Yeah. It's all coming together now. Okay. Could plop that in there to help power you up even further. We're already winning all the lanes. We could be winning by more, I guess, but it doesn't really matter where I put it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me boost this up, because then I can get a 4. That is slightly better. Yeah, let's do that. Seems good. And we got an extra durability break. Not that we needed it. Well, I guess we could need it. I don't know how this turn's going to look. Oh, man. Dude, relax. This is so much. Okay, right down the middle. This is good. Load you up again. Load you up again. Toss you, or toss you in here. Yeah, that's fine. And then... Could make an orange 4. I don't know if it's as worth it. Where do I put the rest of this energy? Let's put you here. Actually, yeah, let's put you here. And then with our last energy, I'll put it in here. We got a white, which I can put in here. Spit out an orange, which I can put in here to get more energy, which I get another white, which is actually okay. Because I can just plop it in here for more damage. Or I put it here for more durability. That seems better. Not that we need it, but still. Okay. So now we just get like a full battalion against him. Do wish I had more white energy here again. Gonna pump this up, and then I'm gonna pump. I'm actually gonna put you in here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the orange. We'll save the orange for now. Put you in here because you get a ton of energy. This is not loaded in a while, so I guess it has to be. It has to be in the same turn, huh? Let's put you in here. Let's put you in here. We got another orange, so let's put you in there. And then let's put you in there. And then I got a blue or a white that I can't use. We'll put you in there, I guess. And then we'll go. Okay. Oh, so close. If I got one more energy, I probably would have been able to make it work. Okay. It's a little spooky. I'm gonna use my last fuel. We'll move up there again. Toss you in there. Toss you in there. Toss you in here. Toss you in here. Toss you in there. Toss you in there. Toss you in here. Toss you in there. Toss you in... we'll just not take any damage, I guess. That worked out really well. Hey, I think I get the game. I think I understand it now. And I gotta say, I'm loving this. This rocks. This is exactly the kind of nerdy roguelike shit that I like. Start all everything. Okay. Start of the battle. Degrade the colors of every support unit slot. Sounds pretty good. Although we don't have that many. Start of battle. Apply 1 power to every attack unit. Start of battle. Does it stay? Or is it just for the first turn? Because we already have something that does that for the first turn. Degrading the colors seems good though. Let's do that. 1 unit. This is an attack unit. Tripworm. Gain double strength. I need to power it up 3 times though. Every 3rd energy, and it only has 2 slots. Unless it's not per turn. And then this one is Kinetic Core. When any unit activates, gain 1 power. We don't have any unit that activates, so we have to grab this. It seems good. I just don't know how it works. Let's pull you off. And then let's put you here. Yeah. We need to put multiple strength on there. Okay. We'll see. An upgrade would really hit the spot. Treasure is pretty good too. I want to see the energy resource though. This is your first visit to a resource modification base since in the last era. The Undepidus Mechania has discovered this resource, which had rapidly become the primary energy source for all spaceship units due to its high quality, density, and ease of use. The only problem is the resources have some uncontrollable attributes. Their colors and points could only be determined by observing them before using them. Resource modification can, however, limit the range of variation quite well. Copy one highest point energy resource. Remove one lowest grade color energy resource. Copy one highest grade color resource. I want them all. Lose 30 coins. Gain all effects above. That seems pretty rad, but I don't have the money for it. I think remove the lowest point. Could be good. Do I want one less 2 or do I want one more 5? It's a good question. It's one of the life's great mysteries. I would say I don't need white energy, but I do because this relies on it. So I don't want to fuck with my colors too much. I would like to add more, I guess, but that's not really in the cards. Yeah, let's remove the lowest point. Make it more consistent. Removing residues from the resource warehouse. 1 2-point energy has been removed. 2 your friends blocked you after you promote an ad in the channel to get a free resource upgrade. Let's go for a treasure. During your journey, a fellow bounty hunter approaches you. He explains that he recklessly sold all his fuel to a fuel dealer and is now in a dire situation, facing a dead end. He continues to battle. Rose is trading some treasures for fuel. Lose 3 fuel, gain explosive gas. If an attack unit still has empty slots after loading, apply 2 strength. That's pretty good. For every 15 energy loaded, generate 1 orange 1-point energy. Okay. Gain 4 max HP. I mean, explosive gas seems fun, but it is also 3 fuel, so I'm a little worried. I could definitely make it work, though. I think what I could do, we remove... Well, you're an attack unit. Yeah, I guess we do have a lot of attack units. Fuck it. Send it. Though your fuel isn't abundant, you're enticed by legendary treasures on the ship and agree to trade with them. However, you need to plan your future battles carefully with limited fuel. Yeah, tell me about it. Structure 0 is this 2-star hunter. You have claimed the bounties for the following criminals. Hey! Let's go! Spaceship, 1 punch, Tomozo. Anyone who can withstand a punch from Tomozo will be respected as a real man by him. By the way, this creepy bald guy is a cute granddaughter. What the fuck are you talking about? Energy ring, 3. Apply 30 strength to every attack, then surrender next turn. Oh. Triggers in the turn counter reach 0. Okay. So if we don't beat him in 3 turns, he'll do a massive attack and then just immediately surrender. No surrender. You'll be destroyed. Although that's a lot. So now I'm curious. Now I'm unsure. All right, toss you in there. Toss you in there. Toss you in there. Bump you up 1. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. It reduced the cost of all this. Okay. Toss you in there. You need to be loaded. That's right. Well, it needs to be here. Orange energy. Okay. Let's bump you up. And then let's create an orange energy. I don't really need to. So let's put you in here. Okay, we got a blue 3. Toss you in there for the orange. Thank you. And then toss you in there. This is my last energy. Oh, okay, wait. I can do this. And I can put it here. Or here. I mean, I'm going to blow them out no matter what. But this one, I want to see how tri-power works. Does it carry over to the next turn? Yes. Okay. I think. Hold on. Yes. So we put you here. Okay, wow. So this is a very interesting fight. Because, like, if you don't blitz him down, you'll get hit real hard. But I am, in fact, blitzing him down, so this isn't a worry for me. Let's put... I think we finally load you up, maybe. Let's toss you in there. Let's toss you in there. Strength is doubled. Oh my god! And it gained the power from somewhere. Wow. So that seems pretty good if you're pumping up big numbers. Okay. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Okay. Take you. And then... I don't have to do that one, so I won't. Yeah, I guess we just put it in here, huh? Send it. Fuel be damned. Who needs it? Why? I haven't even started yet. Can't wait to find like an upgraded version of him that like starts off with that attack. Quadra-slotted interface. At the start of the battle, add an orange slot to adjacent attack units. That is interesting. It's certainly interesting. Because I could plop it right in the middle and then move my attack units around to give them extra slots. I just don't know if I need it. Trip power. Gain 4 power. Boost strength after first energy loaded each turn. I don't really love either of these. I'll grab this one because it could be fun. Yeah, I get the idea of how adjacent works. It's just, you know, up, left, down, northwest, south, east. Vacation days 3. Unknown, treasure, or treasure. Oh man, it's so many choices. Let's do unknown. You encounter a Trent scientist researching energy resources on a planet. He shares an astonishing discovery with you. Our world seems to be cyclic in a remarkable way, where everything interconnects in a random order we can't understand. Events keep repeating, just like these energy resources in front of us. Takes a set of energy resources, puts them into a device. Immediately, they start randomly shifting between two different states, and this process consumes no energy. Gain a white energy resource and a 7-point energy resource. Gain an orange energy and 4. I mean white for sure, because we can power up there. I'm particularly interested in the scientific research, but this set of energy resources benefit your future adventures. But scientists' objections, you threaten him with a gun and take the energy resource. Oh, great. Queen. Auntie's a stylish space pirate, and her understanding of fashion is all about being unique. She can't stand wearing the same colors, eating the same food, or even using the same number of energy points as others. Interesting. Whenever the enemy loads energy of the same point, remove the corresponding energy from this unit. Okay. I don't really know what that means. Oh, I see. If I load a 4 or a 5, it removes it. Okay. It has to be in the same lane. Well, it's not going to immediately happen. So, hold off a little bit. Just going to load this up immediately. Put you in there. Grab another energy. So this is a 5. Oh no, so it can be loaded anywhere. Okay, that's actually huge. So if I bump you... Then we load a 6, and you remove it from both of yours. Oh, you're so fucked. You thought I couldn't math? You thought I couldn't do this? You stupid, stupid fool. Okay. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'm liking the synergy I have. I haven't really used this one in a while, so that's probably the first to go. Definitely put it here, because double strength is kind of wacky. I almost beat them in one turn. I almost beat them in one turn. Okay. I just need like a little bit more firepower. I also feel like I'm not really getting that much out of Surge Device because we don't really hit the third turn that often, I feel like. 789, 789, 88. Oh my god, okay. So I think this counts, right? If I load this, I won't be able to load it again is the problem. But I can take away the 7s. Yes. Okay. Oh wait, but I also loaded an 8 because the rubbing core. Again, I'm like accidentally like your kryptonite. But I'm not going to be able to get the 9s away. And this didn't go away because it's a basic core. Okay. So I'm still going to take some damage, but I think we probably own your ass. Just guessing. I'm going to turn you into orange energy and then buff you and then put you in here. Okay, white energy. So we got orange energy back. Put that in there. Orange energy again. Huge. I might put it in there. No. A 7. Okay. Yeah, I think we win. I'll just put that in there. Hooray. This is so much fun. I hate how much I like games like this, but I do. This is great. Let's see. Double-edged battle axe. This unit always gains double power. Interesting. Interesting. Generate 4 energy. If you fill this up. That's also interesting. I think I'm going to take the battle axe, and I think I'm going to swap you out for it. Because this seems more fun. It only has 1 slot, but I think it immediately doubles it. If I read that correctly. We got a unit, treasure, star coin repair. I don't really need any of this. I mean, star coins could be nice, I guess. We have 6 days. Could get a rare unit. I don't think I really need it. Could do a treasure and then I'm thinking star coins because I feel like I'm low on them. Nah, let's do the rare event. Worm delicacies are very popular among beastkin. A worm delicacy tasting event is being held, and you decide to participate as a cook. You have to choose which dish you want to cook to compete with other cooks. Crispy fried worm skin, gain a shared frequency core. Whenever overclock trip power is triggered, gain 2 to 4 strength. Okay. 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 Energy supply station, when trip power is triggered, generate 1 orange energy. Okay. 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 Randomly gain white shadow dagger or razor plus. When unit behind loads a white energy, copy and load 1 more into it. Okay, that seems really good. Each loaded energy triggers power bonus. Okay. Okay. Let me go for this one. I want the white shadow dagger. Didn't get it. Shit. I got the razor. I don't really know where to put you. I don't really have space for you. It's tough out here. Because I think I like my current setup better. I guess I can get rid of the surge device. Then just toss you there. Each loaded energy triggers power bonus. Okay. Okay. You complete literally glowing worm dish. Beastkin judges are temporarily blinded by its radiance when uncovering the lid on it. As expected, is the best dish of the event. However, one judge has been totally blinded by light, so you receive a partial reward. Whoops. Star coins. Your mech friend Eric has invented a versatile machine. Just insert the corresponding chip and it can perform any function you desire. After successfully piquing your interest, Eric decides to let you try his new machine. Modifying chip. Degrade the highest graded slot of 1 unit. Gain swap device. On load, generate 1 energy. Ooh, that's interesting. Or gain 6 coins. I mean, 6 coins isn't that much. I'd rather degrade. You filthy fucking pig. That's a degrade I want to do. I think you'd be better to degrade. So that you don't require orange. Okay. I mean, this too, but whatever. So loading the red chip, the machine's arms instantly switch to the modification mode. Within moments, your units have been modified. Joint defense, link TP 5620. Oh, it's like the thing on the back of my router. For balanced Spire, it's like link TP 5620. Using joint defense units to defend against opponents' attacks, indeed the best choice. Defenses were nearly perfect until he fell for a phone scam and lost a unit. Joint defense. During showdown, lanes equipped with joint defense only take the lowest damage among all these lanes. Okay. I see how that could be annoying. Hey, I know that voice. You're the jerk who called me. Oof. Okay. Let's toss you in here, and then 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 you in here, and now I've got 3 left. So we'll pop it in here, we'll pop it in here. Now I have 5. If I do, okay, so this only boosted by 5. This unit always gains double power. So I guess it's gaining a extra power boost at the start. So this is plus 7. This is plus 5. This is plus somehow 7. I think it makes the most sense to put it here, and then we can have tri-power activate next turn. Regardless, we are wiping the fucking floor with them, so I'm not that worried about it. Ooh, similar energy to mine, but it's teal. Okay, well, I can't have that. Let's see. I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. I need a way to like generate more energy again. I'm gonna put you in machine, and then put you in the machine, and then I'm gonna put you in here, and then I'll put you in here. We got a white energy that I'm gonna turn into an orange energy and put it in here, and I got another white energy, which kind of almost stops me, but not quite. So we'll get the bonus there. Yeah, that seems good. Yay! Yay! And then I'm just going to put this in here and then... oh, wait, hold on. Was that not the way to do it? What have I done? Okay, you are going to be destroyed now, so that's good. Bump it up again. Put you in here. Put you in here. Put you in here. Put you in here. And then I don't really need to try that hard. Yay! So far I feel unstoppable, which feels great. Start of the battle, all slots of the central unit become white. Okay, great news. It already is. I guess I could move it though, right? Upon generating white energy, increase its point by 1. Sure. Ship weight limits, so we can fit one more thing. I could put the surge device back. I could raise the point of all white energy. There's a lot I could do here. Start of the battle, add an orange slot to adjacent attack units. It just doesn't seem like I need it. But I guess... Well, I want to keep you in the middle. Let's move you there. Move you here. I guess I could do that. And then orange slot, orange slot, orange slot, orange slot. Actually, I'm going to do this. I should do it here so that you can have a chance to trigger even more. Yeah. This seems better, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's swap these two. You seem like you'll be better with more energy because I fill you by accident, so seems like it would be good to just have you charged up. 4-day modification, 4-day upgrade. What are the upgrades again? You become easier to trigger. You're already upgraded. Add an adjacent blue slot to adjacent attack units. That could be pretty good. And then you are easy to trigger. You're easy to trigger. Yeah. I see the vision. Okay, let's upgrade. What do I have? 7 days? Passing through this galaxy, you coincidentally run into the ongoing Lonestar card tournament. Having spent a lot on opening card packs, finally find a place to shine. During intense battle, you narrowly win the championship, and your prize is a versatile VIP card. Gain 2 max fuel, upgrade a unit, gain 1 rare legendary treasure. I think upgrading a unit is what I came here for, but a rare legendary treasure could be really good. Let's grab that. Gain 6 max HP. I have regrets. Lots of them. Alright, let's try the upgrade again. I don't want to lose star coins though. Honey is irresistibly attractive to the bear folk. Many bear folk even become beggars just to have a taste of honey. Like the one... Speaking of honey, do you want to say... Is that joke still good? Does anyone use honey anymore? Like the one in front of you. He's kneeling in front of a honey orchid asking you to buy him a jar of honey. I have 44 star coins. Lose 2, restore 10 HP. Lose 4, upgrade a unit. I mean, we'll just upgrade a unit. It's fine. Oh, it changed the color too. That's cute. They're enjoying a hearty meal. This beggar bear folk seem to forget everything. At this moment, what comes to his mind is not food or women, but work. How horrible. And he upgrades a unit for you. Oh, great. Sorry, man. Alright, this is the final boss. Are you really a newcomer? Unbelievable. Defeat the strongest enemy before you and become a legendary hunter. Well, now that we're at the final boss, we can definitely repair our spaceship. Gain 2 fuel, restore 50 max HP. I haven't lost any max HP, so let's just gain 2 fuel. And shopping! Start trade. Bounty Hunter Association. In the shop, there are various units of treasures. Instead of hoarding your star coins, why not buy something good? I mean, I can do both. Let's see. When any attack unit loads energy greater than 5 points, gain 2 strength. Okay, that's not that hard for us to do. Main ingredients and leftover pieces. Tri-power, generate 1 orange 9 and 1 orange 1. Generating orange energy in your turn, gain 2 strength. Yeah. That's not too bad. We generate a lot of orange energy. We can generate it twice by upgrading here. We generate it here. Could power itself up without me having to do anything. What are these? The start of battle, apply 1 power to attack units with the most slots. Okay. So that would be... I mean, if you add the slots, I don't know what order it goes, because if it's most slots, then it would be these 3. But if you add them, then it would be just these 2. When all unit slots are loaded, apply 2 strength to every attack unit. I don't think I can load all my slots, unfortunately. At the start of the turn, if your HP is less than 10, apply 2 strength to every attack unit. That's not really a problem for me. Overclock 9. Gain 14 strength. Triggers when point of one single energy loaded reaches the threshold. So if I have a 9, I can gain 14 strength. It's very interesting. Generating orange energy, you gain 2 strength. This seems like a good one. And I mean, these buffs seem okay. Start a battle. I mean, probably these two. And then when all units are loaded, I mean, I could remove stuff so that it's easier to load them, but I don't know if that's the way to do it either. When any attack unit loads energy greater than 5 points, gain 2 strength. You also seem good, so let's do that. All right, new plan. You're out of here. Let's see. Generating energy in your turn, gain 2 strength. You're in. Think double-edged battle axe is fun, but doesn't really. Actually, I mean, Razor Plus doesn't really fit at all, so you can go. And then, did I load all of them? Where's the other one? And then this one. Yeah, this seems good. I mean, I could get rid of you. I think that was my plan, right? I get rid of you, and then we can add you back in. But who would I load? I guess it would be the same plan as it was before. I don't really need to load you with a slot, though. You for sure. You for sure. You for sure. Maybe I just... Well, I don't want to swap them. That's the problem. I like having you in the middle. Okay, I think we're good. As good as we're going to be. Spaceship, order. Corleone. As leader of the Hyena Gang, Corleone spent all his money building his invincible spaceship order. He just wants to tell the world that every star coin in the Lonestar universe belongs to the Corleone family. Order core. Have 6 strength permanently. Can be switched over or hibernated by order. Okay. I'm so ready. I'm so fucking ready. Tell Mike I want to eat fish. Who the fuck is Mike? Okay. So, let's put you in here. Let's put you in here. Where am I putting this purple first? I want to save this for oranges. I also just noticed, oh, it's only attack units. Ah, that's fine. Any attack unit loads energy greater than 5 points. I think I'm going to put you and make an orange, which fills you, and also adds strength to you. And then I'm going to boost this up to +5. Yep. And then we're going to turn you into a 4 as well. So this is +10. This is +8. Okay. So that's worked out really well. So then we, I guess, put you in here, and then put you in here. We got a 6, and I can't turn it into anything. We don't need to. I can just put it in here. Or I could put it in here to power this up faster. This gives +6. This gives +11 somehow. Yeah, that seems better. Okay. I think we're good. They have a lot of durability too. Okay. Are they all activating? Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna do it next turn. You son of a bitch. No. Oh no. Okay, wait. Wait. Put you in here. Put you in here. Could have turned into an orange there. Put you in here to make an orange. Put you so that you're above 5, and then you trigger more things. Then I'm gonna put you in here. No, we'll keep that open. We'll put you in here. Put you in here. 5. I'm gonna turn you into an orange energy. Okay. Then we're gonna put you back in there. Another not great energy. Well, I mean, it's still pretty good. Yeah, that seems great actually. And then what do you do? If an attack unit still has empty slots after loading, apply 2 strength. Oh, are you just like... I don't know how you're working. But it's basically if I put anything in you, you slowly gain a buff. I think that's what's happening here. Also dealing 93 damage, by the way. Okay. want to mess with me, you'll regret it. Okay, 30 across the board. Not terrific. It will kill me if I don't do something. Luckily, I'm gonna do something. So we put you in there. We put you in there. We put you in here. 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 Okay. And then I put you in here. And I put you in here. And I put you in here. And then I put you in here. And then I can't put it anywhere else. You're already activated. So then I would need to put you here, which will almost kill you, but not quite. That's fine. Okay. 1 HP left and paralyzed. You must feel so foolish right now. Alright, we just put this, we just rock this right here. And then we, well, I don't know, I feel like I should try. Let's bump you up. And then let's bump you up. And then let's put you in here. And then let's put you in here. And let's put you in here. And then let's put you in here. And then let's put you in here. And let's put you in here. And let's put you in here. This might not be the best, like, just listening to video. That's okay. Dude, we wrecked the tutorial. We fucking demolished it. Instructor 0, I call the shots. Defeat order. Shieldmaster, use shielder to complete the game. Unstoppable, complete the game without using temporary retreat. You're goddamn right. Get to level 4. Reroll chances plus 12. Hour 20, shielder. Difficulty 0. Yeah. Unlock 1. Defeat criminals 12. Defeat criminal bosses. Moonshadow transition in order. Units obtained 13. Treasure obtained 10. Total star coins obtained 60. Highest strength in a single lane 44. Highest total strength in a single turn 109. Retreat 0. Oh my god, we unlocked a cat! Repair Master Dong Dong! Dong Dong learned from a repair expert of the cat clan who excels at modifying discarded units and reselling them at a higher price. When destroying HP, gain the same amount of star coins. That seems fun. Gray in her spare time runs a meditation class to help various insomniacs improve their sleep. Oh my god, please. At the start of battle, apply 3 power to the central attack unit. I mean, that seems kind of worse than this. I mean, I guess it's every battle. Can thieves also become bounty hunters? In fact, the association only focuses on the members' ability to complete bounties, and they don't care much about your previous job. You may steal 1 item in the shop, but you cannot purchase any items. That's fun. Shield modifier S808. Originally, shield modifier skilled at modifying ships to his style, but now he is a professional bounty hunter. All lost max HP will be converted to max shield. Lose 8 max HP. That is interesting. That's basically what I was just doing. Build Master Alice. As a strategic master, Alice has been conducting deep research in unit combinations. Besides, she is also a professional Lonestar card player. For every 25 star coins gained, gain Build Scholar called 1. Pick 1 overclock and 1 trip power unit. Oh, it's like it calls for support, but you... Okay, that's interesting. Oh, and then Master Collector Dango. Dango, Master Collector, always loves shiny treasures no matter what their quality is. She wants to include them all in her collection. At the start of the battle, for every 5 treasures you own, generate 1 energy. That seems fun. This is all really cool. It seems like there's a lot of different ways to play and stuff like that. That's a video from me. Hey, you know, you've heard it before if you watch videos before. If you want to see more, like the video, comment on the video saying, I would like to see more. I can't promise I'll do more. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I have predictions. It's probably not well, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. This is a game that I would definitely platinum if it came to PlayStation, but I'll probably play it here and there on my own. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I liked it a lot though. This is a lot of fun. I really do recommend it. I forget what the price was. I think it was like $13. But this just launched on April 3rd, so. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.